What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be going over a strategy in a way that you guys can start to grow your agency. Okay, so if you guys are new to who it is that I am, my name is Elliot Drake. I am the founder of House of Influence, which is my paid media agency where we help businesses grow using digital advertising solutions. And then I'm also the founder of landclients.com, which is a business and education business that is completely dedicated to helping people start and grow successful agencies. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So what we're going to be talking about today is a way that you can start to get plugged in to your local community to start growing your business. And I'm going to go over like 3 different ways to effectively do this, but essentially what you're going to be doing is you're going to be joining your like cities, your like areas, chamber of commerce, okay? And so what is the Chamber of Commerce? The Chamber of Commerce is a community that's in every city, and whenever you join it, it immediately plugs you into an environment that allows you to get access to lots of different things, right? You get access to different networking events and all this like really cool stuff, right? And the whole purpose of the Chamber of Commerce is to help businesses grow, right? Because cities want the business to grow because it overall just helps the community, right? So everybody that's involved with the Chamber of Commerce is going to be business owners and people that are going to help you with your business, right? So what does that mean? That means there is lots of potential clients, there's lots of potential collaborations and different things that you guys will be able to get access to, right? So what you guys should do is just, so you can basically get a better idea, just Google like what is the Chamber of Commerce and then just start reading about it. But essentially it's just an organization within every city that helps businesses in that area grow. So how do you guys get involved with it? It does cost money, right? Normally it's like an annual fee of around like $400 to like $600, and they have like different pricing tiers. Some of them even go up to like, $20,000, and you get some other, exclusive things with that. But for you, you don't have to, automatically go to that. You can go with the cheapest version and start and then work your way up. And start working your way up, because say that you land one client from the Chamber of Commerce, that can easily, that will pay for your full year, and you can start to get other bonuses. All right, so let's go into the tips that joining the Chamber of Commerce allows you to have. The first thing is networking, okay? So the Chamber of Commerce, they hold lots of different events, which is really good for you because as a business owner, what is your main objective? Your objective is to network and get in front of other business owners that you can offer your product or services to, right? So they offer these different events, and so that gives you the opportunity to immediately get plugged in with a network, and you can go there and start making relationships, okay? And so, that's what networking is. You talk and then you build that relationship. But one thing that I want to, hit on is the right versus the wrong way to network, which a lot of people get this wrong. And so for instance, is like, say that you join and there's an event, right? And you decide to go to the event. And what most people will do is they'll go in, not most people, but whenever you're doing it the wrong way, people will walk into that event and, they'll have their business cards, they're going to be all ready to go, right? And they're just going to walk into that door being completely transactional, like transaction based, right? They're just walking in and their whole only goal is like, I'm going to land a client today at this meeting, I'm going to get this money, right? Which a lot of that's normally not the right way to do it. Some people, maybe you're really good at that. You walk in there and just, start killing it. But normally the best way to go into a networking event, right? It's not to go up there and say, hey, my name is Elliot and I run a digital marketing agency. I know your business, I would love to do your advertising, right? That's not how you do it. What you want to do is you want to walk in there and start building relationships. Just like just like how, like, if you have, a friend or something like that, like, you build that relationship over time. So you walk in there, yes, tell them what you do, but, genuinely be interested in them and try to build that connection. And, one way to put it is, like, start planting seeds and harvest those seeds later. So instead of going in there and being super salesy, right, and risk not making that connection and burning that relationship because the person automatically just, labels you as just a salesy guy, go in there and actually just try to build that relationship with them, offer them free value, and, offering people like value first and building a relationship is going to help you in the long run, because you have to think about it like this, for every person in there, if you build the relationship, they know what you do, but you're not just selling down their throat and just kind of turn them off. Well, if they know you do digital advertising services, you build that relationship, maybe go out and get a couple of drinks with them and you guys are friends. Well, other business owners know more business owners. So as soon as that person is in another conversation with somebody else and they're like, yeah, I'm really looking for, say an advertising guy, right? Whose name is going to pop up? It's going to be you, right? Because you built that relationship with that person. You're going to be that go-to person for them, right? So overall, whenever you're networking, it's going to serve you way better and allow you to thrive much more, in my opinion, if you walk in there and just really focus on building relationships and strategic partnerships, add value where you can, especially whenever I first started, like, what I did is I just added value, man. Like a lot of the mentors that I've acquired, how did I acquire them? I didn't just acquire them and say, hey, let me mentor you and all this stuff, right? I established a value that I could bring to the marketplace, right? And so these people that I want to connect with, like someone like me, Mark Lack, and some of these other guys that are really big fish, how do I build a relationship to where now they're my friends and they hit me up, how you doing, right? And I can call them anytime I have an issue, is because I did free work and I gave them free value up front to where, I built that relationship. So keep that in mind. That's number one, is the Chamber of Commerce is going to give you access to events and allow you to network and start to build your book of business relationshiply. Number two is the Chamber of Commerce offers lots of marketing and things that are going to, help market your business. So for instance, we talked about, networking and events. Well, it actually gives you, like, you'll have the opportunity to say, like, sponsor an event that's there, right? You can make an event there to where, like, you sit there and talk about the latest, say you're an advertising agency, the latest strategies on Facebook that can help them grow, grow their business, like, or, for instance, like, this is like a conference or a lesson about the 10 ways for a local business to grow, right? And that's an amazing way, an amazing outlet to put yourself as an authoritative figure. Obviously, to sponsor your events a lot, most of the time you have to pay to do that. But there will most likely be an ROI, because if I'm giving, a Chamber of Commerce, if they post that, there's an event that's happening this and it's covering, how to grow, with digital marketing for a local business, and they come there and it's me giving them advice, right? And they know that I'm an agency that does that for them. Well, you can put two and two together. That's going to lead to more clients and businesses, right? Business. Number three is the Chamber of Commerce offers lots of personal development outlets for you, right? Going back to events and networking is really the main thing that comes with the Chamber of Commerce. So, I'm getting kind of repetitive there, but, they have access to, like, online trainings and all these different materials that you can get to really help you grow a business. Because, one thing that I have learned, in my journey and that type of stuff, it's one thing to know how to, like, run Facebook ads and do the technical side of the business, but it's another thing to actually running a business and all the logistics and, growing that business and, setting up in a lot of different ways that the Chamber of Commerce can really help you. And another thing that, goes with training and, development that comes from being inside a community like this is you can find mentors, right? Like mentors are so key if you really want to get to the next level. And I rely on mentors so much. And so a lot of people hit me up all the time. They're like, I really want to find some mentors. How can I, will you be my mentor? All this different stuff. Well, if you join the Chamber of Commerce, you have a clear value add, you have a clear, goal, and you can add value to people and build those relationships. Well, you're going to find mentors and, older people that have been in business for, years, and they have all this like knowledge that they can share and give to you, that is going to be super beneficial for your growth in the long term. So that's the third thing is, you're going to be able to develop as a business owner and be able to, start to build, a list and lots of really good mentors. Number 4, and this is the last one, is just collaboration, right? Being able to, just be in an environment where you're surrounded by like-minded people, and it's like there's so much synergy and energy and like synergy that comes from like being able to just surround yourself and just on a regular basis hang around lots of different business owners, people that are doing different things, because that adds for collaboration. It adds for, business partnerships and things of that nature, right? Like for instance, one example that I've had is like, we're a paid media agency. We don't really do content, right? But I met somebody at an event, not for the Chamber of Commerce, but an event that we built a relationship, and he did videography work, right? And so that was a perfect collaboration that, we built trust together. I knew he was like a man of his word. So, what I would do is, since I didn't do the ad, like I only did the ad side of things, and he actually made the content, which those go hand in hand for the service offering that we have, well, then we made a partnership. And so then whenever I'm out, I just basically added more services to my list that I can sell business owners on. For instance, like, I'm going to sell them on a $2,500 advertising package, but, they don't have anybody that can make content. Well, I have a content guy. Hey, yeah, I actually have a guy in the area that I know and trust that'd be really good. Here's his contact information. And since we have that relationship and that collaboration, right, I can get an affiliate fee for sending him that work, and vice versa, right? So he knows I'm a digital agency, he does content, and he's working with business owners and people making content, and they're saying, yeah, I'm really looking for an advertising guy, right? I built that relationship. He's going to send me that business, and it's a mutually beneficial relationship because, sometimes you don't have to, but most of the time we do affiliate deals. So if someone sends me a lead, I'm going to reward them for that. Just because they're referring me, might as well pay them, and that's going to incentivize them to continue to refer me in the future. So that is really it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and sorry I actually forgot, I gave away a free consulting call to the people that commented on the contract video, and it was Jared Hall. So Jared Hall, hopefully you're watching this, buddy. Shoot me a DM on Instagram and we will get you access. We'll jump on a phone call, schedule a 1-hour free consulting. And so this goes for the next video as well. So if you guys just subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that little notification bell, and then follow me on Instagram, and then down below just comment your goals. Comment like what you're working on right now and just your overall goals for the next, let's say, what are your goals for the month of May? It's April, and towards the end of April. So what are your goals for May? And then that will enter you in to win a free 1-hour consulting call where, that time is yours, where I get to help you, whether it's in your agency, whether you need help with ads, whether, whatever you need in your, mentorship, the time is yours. So anyways, if you guys are interested in, working with me on a one-on-one basis, I work with my group Land Clients, the Land Clients SMA Accelerator. They get a lot of my one-on-one time. So if you're interested in that, there's a free training link down in the description below, so you can check that out. Also in the description, I have lots of free materials from, niche identification guides to, free contract scripts, all that good stuff. So once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. It's been Elliot Drake. I'll see you later.